Hello, audience.
Apologies for the technical difficulties. We hope that you enjoyed your snacks and your time here with us at the Buff Festival. I'm here with Arnold, and your film was
Enswa.
Thank you so much for sitting with me. So we're just gonna have a little bit of chat, you know? It's just the two of us. I would love to know a bit more about what inspired your film and how it came about.
It came about because I was in film school, and the writer and producer of the film, actually, because I just directed it, had an idea about using boxing as a way to, or any sport in general, but specifically boxing as a way to sort of understand that athletes can be going through it and struggling mentally as well, just like trying to they can have burnout and trying to find a way to communicate that through a film. Yeah.
So, was there any personal aspect to the film, or do you think that you just putting your director's hat on and telling someone else's story?
I think definitely being able to understand what it's like when you need a break from something is something I could definitely resonate with. So I was able to sort of channel that when trying to depict the story, I guess. Yeah.
Were there any challenges that you came across while you were making the film?
You know what? It was I was very open to the experience. I don't think we really found much challenges. The actor's here right now. He's got his head too. We were just trying to be open to anything. So I feel like that allowed the experience to not feel sort of like there was expectations on how we were the process or anything. So it was just very much sort of a fun summer experiment. We shot it in the summer. It was very nice. We were afforded the gym to shoot in at a very low expense, and yeah, it was just it's a fun experience. Yeah, I think there's something about doing something that's active in boxing as a sport, and then shooting as a filmmaker with the actor who's there as well, that allowed us to sort of just push past, I think, things you usually find quite difficult in a film. We're we'll just roll with it. Yeah.
Could I actually ask the actors to come up to the front? Yeah. Thank you so much. Every round of applause for this.
Please.
Could you introduce yourself once we get the mic working? I'll use my mic in the meantime.
Probably share mic. 1, 2.
So if you could introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Paulo Vieira and I play Daniel. Yeah.
Wonderful. What was your experience like on set and making the film?
It was fun. It was, like Carmen said, it was in the middle of summer. It was a great crew, great cast, and I just remember it being, we're just having a good time, and I felt watching it how there was a few moments in it where I was that so many moments felt so genuine, because I remember what we were doing just before that take and how a lot of it was just on the bounce, and we just had a good time doing it. So,
Even watching the film itself, I feel like I could see some of the relationships you had with your fellow actors on screen. I'm not sure who the woman who's playing opposite you in the part, what her name is, but I felt like
Joy.
Okay. Oh, that's one of my names. I'm Nigerian, I've got 5 names. I felt like Joy's energy, you were really bouncing off of each other. There seemed to be a genuine playfulness and a friendship there.
Yeah, from the moment I met her, she was just pure vibes. She was just a ray of sunshine, and that helped a lot. That helped me feel comfortable, and she just drove a lot of what was happening in the scene. and off screen as well when we were like doing our little rehearsals. She paid so much attention to detail, and yeah, she was really, really cool to work with.
Do you both feel, because obviously the main character is struggling with his mental health and burnout in the film, do you feel like there was an importance for you to tell this story, especially from like a black girl perspective?
Yeah, I think about the film as, because I remember someone even earlier asking what were they going through, and I think it's just like having that reprieve or just the ability to sort of just have that conversation with his father. So it's not just in his head where he's like having his own like sort of conflict, where he's actually able to communicate with his father, and then his father at the end is actually like, okay, if this means so much to you, like I need to actually like sit with it and hear you out. And so just leaving it on there and just I think the film is more so about having an outlet than what happens next. Just sort of be like, yeah, I really need to take a break, otherwise I'm gonna burn out.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I think, especially something resonated with me in one of the films I was watching earlier, where Conan said, we're taught to just have to suck it up and just be tough. Whether it's told to or not, it just feels like that's what we have to do as men, as black men especially as well. You can't, you have to have that wall, and it's important to break that down and just be allowed to just be you. And you don't have to be tough. You don't have to suck it up and carry on. You can feel what you feel, and it's valid. So it was really important to capture that, and yeah, what that means.
I was actually also going to relate it back to the short about Conan as well, because I felt there was a lot of similarities, obviously, in what the character that you were playing was experiencing, and then Conan trying to work through his own traumas and PTSD. And I don't know if that was intentional by the programmers to put those films near each other, but I think it was a very good job and it worked really well. So a round of applause for them, whatever they may be. Could you tell us a little bit about how the film was shot? Was it on film? What was used?
It was just it was Ari Alexa Mini. But I was very conscious, like before shooting, I wanted to do it in box frame, like a 4:3 aspect ratio, just so kind of, it's about boxing. I just kind of wanted things to feel like more contained. So like even the frames, I think specifically as soon as he meets the character that Joy plays, it's all just very much just thinking about the frames in terms of like the texture being sort of intimate, but like and very natural. So not feeling like, oh, this is like to show off like this kind of shot, just like natural and just very like sort of intimate towards the end, especially because it's like conversations are quite intimate, especially with his father, the coach, and with Joy, who's also like someone who the intention was to have a character that's probably seen, someone who's seen you around, or like you just never really speak, and then just having that, because that can actually just happen in real life. We just have those like interactions with somebody that actually just spurs something or reminds you of something in the day. And I found that just to be like something that was actually quite like a nice touch and sort of expanded the world instead of it just being the gym and box.
And was the location a personal choice by either of you? Because I noticed, I can't remember exactly, but I know I've been in that park.
Yeah, that's Millfields in Clapton Hackney.
Okay, yeah. So was it a choice by you, by the writer?
It was in proximity to the gym. Yeah.
Okay.
It was we lucked out in terms of being able to get all of that at a very reasonable rate. So yeah, it's really nice. It was a nice area, close by to the gym, and it worked out. Everything looked great in film.
Very nice. Have you got any questions from the audience? No?
What's next?
Okay. Lovely question. What's next?
What's next?
What's next and when are you showing it here?
What's next? I'm working on short films I want to make next year, scripts, ideas. Hopefully we can get that done, or we can show it somewhere at Genesis again. That'd be great.
Are you accepting pictures? Any of the writers in the room? I know that's like I really put people on the spot,
Yeah.
but you know.
Like this short Enzo was one again I didn't write, but primarily like before I was a writer director, so I'm actually very excited to take what I learned from just directing someone else's script and actually apply that to so when I'm coming up with an idea from the beginning. Like yeah, I'm still open to definitely direct some other people's work, but like definitely trying to write and direct myself again.
And anything for you? What's next for you?
We'll see. Just take it as it comes. Yeah, just trying to stay creative. Watch loads of things and read whatever I can. And yeah, whatever comes, comes.
Actually, before we go, could I get a recommendation for both of you? Just something to watch, read. I love getting recommendations for people, so if you have something good, please.
I've got something. I'm really passionate about this. Lyric Hammersmith are doing Parades in the
I'm
Sun.
gonna see you on Saturday.
Go, you're gonna love it.
I'm gonna
It's
support it.
one of the best pieces of art ever made, in my opinion. I think that is incredible. The film, everything, the play, but you'll enjoy the actors in this song. They're all incredible. So go and see that.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm going with a friend. Yeah, nice.
Two things for the film and one for the book. Rereading Assembly by Natasha Brown, which came out a year and a half ago. I think it's really good books. Fiction. And there's a short film I watched recently by Thomas and Adepedri called The Good Son. He made it years ago. Fucking really good short film. And Sing Sing, that's obviously a really good feature film. Yeah.
That's been on my list, and I've seen The Good Son as well.
Yeah.
Johnson has a really good
Johnson's sick. I told this to him in person the other day, so a week or so, I was like, I need to watch all your shows, and they're all just so different and unique and just incredible short filmmaker.
His dailies.
Dailies with them, which he's posted here at Genesis as well.
Yeah.
He's going to be making his feature film soon, so I'm very much looking forward to that. I think he's a very accomplished short film filmmaker and look forward to see what he does in longer form.
And also, sorry, one more recommendation.
Okay, oh, brilliant.
Joe Turner's Come and Gone. August Wilson.
Okay, another pair?
Read the book. It's quite online. So
Okay.
but read that.
It's locked as well, right?
Yeah.
I take recommendations very seriously. Thank you both for coming onto the panel today, and we appreciate your time. You know, it's a bit late, so thank you so much for staying.
Thank you.
Thank you.